Okay, so the third quarter just finished and a lot of new information came out. So a lot of you want to know what's going on in the market. It's very important to know the numbers. It isn't what I feel, it isn't about what I think is going to happen. Let's look at the numbers of what happened between July 1st to the end of September in this area. So for those of you who don't know, I divide it into 5 different regions. So we have True Westchester, we have University Park, Westwood Lakes, Olympia Heights, and Sunset. So this entire area is what I call Greater Westchester, and this is what I reference to. So with 12,700 single-family homes and a population of almost $100,000, these statistics between the Turnpike and Palmetto are pretty standard. And we're going to see it. It's going to give you the best snapshot if you live here or own a property. So year over year from 2020, 2021, 2022. Keep in mind, 2020, we had the COVID pandemic. The days on market definitely were much longer. We can see a decline from last year to this year. So from 166, 183, 144, we're lower. However, the trend has been that the prices have gone up. So the average price went from 485, 563, we're at $704,000. And the price per square foot from 268, 313, and $367,000 right here. And the average days on the market has gone down at the moment, but not in every single region. So you'll start seeing this. Now, the reason I do this is because now we're going to go neighborhood by neighborhood, and you will see. So Westchester, the boundary here, 8th Street to Bird Road, from the Palmetto to 97th Avenue. So this is what is considered true Westchester. A couple of the zip codes, informations, how many acres, all this work I've done before. And we can see here, so 34 homes sold in 2020, 50 homes sold last year, and this year, 36 homes. So this is pretty standard from, like, if you look at the trends for Q3 last year, we had a very strong year. The average price, we're at $603,000 for this region. And the price per square foot, look at this, $376 per square foot. The one that sold for the highest, 1.35 million. The one that sold for the lowest, 388, and the average market days, 29 days. So this is on par with what happened in the overall snapshot. Now, in Olympia Heights, so Olympia Heights goes from 102nd to Tropical Park, and then from Bird to Miller with this little divot here of Sunkist Estates. So this area here has about 4,000 homes, almost 15,000, 14,000 people. And what we can see here is that this one had a very slow quarter. So, and immediately one of the things that stuck out was the average price didn't move too much from last year. But the average price per square foot still raised a little bit. However, with less amount of properties selling, it tells me, hey, what's going on? Are the properties sitting on the market more? And immediately, if you look at down here, you can see that the market days are longer as well. So the one that sold for the lowest, $240,000. The one that sold for the highest, $935,000, with an average price per square foot at $333 for this quarter. University Park. So this is the other side of Westchester, from 97th to the Turnpike, from 8th Street to Bird Road. So this area does include FIU. However, FIU doesn't have single family homes in them, but we can look at all of this. So in here also I include articles to know, like, what forms do you need to sell a house, what tips and things like that. This area has almost 2,500 single family homes, 1,000 condos, a population of 26,600 residents. And if we look over here, we're on par. Everything's pretty normal. So 34, 35, 36 this year, 37 next year. $614,000 is the average price. $325 per square foot. $1.1 million. The one for the lowest, $410,000, and 35 days on average. So this seems pretty standard. Nothing out of the ordinary that I can see here. Now, for the Westwood Lakes. So this area is a little bit smaller. This is on the other side of Olympia Heights, from 102nd, Miller, Bird Road, and then this is the Turnpike. So this area here has a lot of waterfront properties. 4,000 single family homes, 11,500 residents. And I'm sure many of you have seen La Roca driving on 107th and a bunch of other areas. So also a little bit more movement than normal. $558,000 is the average price. We're looking at $379 per square foot. The one that sold for the highest, $799, $900, so almost $800,000. The one that sold for the lowest, $350,000. And market days have gone down. So homes here are selling quickly, 25 days. And the final area is Sunset. So this goes from Miller Drive down 87 to the Snapper Creek. So this is actually the Snapper Creek that goes all the way over here, and it goes towards the Ronald Reagan Turnpike. Another article here on what is portability, how it works. And so we can see 20 homes, less homes sold. Average sale price, you can see here, this has really jumped up this last year, 1.2 million. Average price per square foot, $425 per square foot. The one that sold for the highest, 5 million. The one that sold for the lowest, 480,000. And the average days on market, 29. It's important to know that this area here has some plots with huge homes that are very, very expensive. And then it has some areas that with regular sized homes. So some of these comparables, if you have a home in this area, you're definitely going to want to go region by region here, because the range, this is a reason that we do this. The range is huge, from 5 million to 480,000. That's a big range. So that's it for the market report. Here's a little bit about me. I live in Olympia Heights. This is why I go ahead and I do this, to keep you as informed as possible. Here's all my contact info in case you do want to reach out to me. And one important thing is I do donate to a charity of your choice, so that way we can make this community better. So that's it for this market report. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.